The Mckeown Petroleum Ken's Top 10 Shootout is the final showcase of the Waimate 50 Festival of Motorsport. The top 10 fastest drivers in the Street Attack class battle it out for the final podium of the weekend. Last year's runner-up in the Street Attack was Tim Cook in his Titanium Project's Mitsubishi Evo 3, setting a competitive lap time to get inside the top 10. Unfortunately though, mechanical issues would see Tim grabbing a DNF in the shootout. Another fast driver from last year was Josh Burgess, who was also battling mechanical dramas in his Concrete For You Mitsubishi Evo. It was a DNF for the top 10. The weather played a big part in the closing stages of the weekend. The top 10 shootout was all about the changing conditions, with rain showers spicing up the track surface. Last year's Street Attack winner Glenn Frew was back at it again to defend the title in his Mitsubishi Evo. The greasy conditions though unfortunately serving up a 2-minute 8.44. Another podium finisher last year was Brett Stevens in his Stevens Automotive Mitsubishi Evo 5, a slightly drier track serving up a 2-minute 5.55. Jeremy Beaton was the next fastest on a similar track surface, setting a 2:05.31 in his Evo Parts Mitsubishi Evo 2 RS, good enough for 6th place. The man to beat over the weekend was Clark Proctor. His rear-wheel drive Formula 5000 was a crowd favourite, but with wet tyres on it was going to be a tough drive to take the top spot for the weekend, the wet track serving up a 2-minute 04.82 for 5th place. Andrew Kitching was second out on the top 10 shootout, his Draftline Honda Civic enjoying a much drier track than the top 5 qualifiers to set a 2-minute 1.96 for 4th place. Taking home 3rd place for the weekend was Christchurch's Josh Mitchell in his Crowsport Subaru Impreza WRX, a good drive on a greasy track, scoring a 2-minute .88. Looking rough and ready was the 51 of Daniel Lineberg, his Nissan 370Z enjoying an early run in the shootout, avoiding the rain to set a 1-minute 59.84, taking home 2nd place for the weekend. The fastest man in the shootout would be Conrad Scott in his Chevrolet Corvette, the rear-wheel drive enjoying a dry run to set a 1-minute 58.97, taking home the victory, 1st place for the Mckeown Petroleum Ken's Top 10 Shootout. So Conrad Scott from Geraldine grabs the win for the 2017 Waimate 50 Top 10 Shootout, a big upset for the all-wheel drives and a V8 on top. Talking about the rain gods, man, all sorts of action out there.
Yeah, I was praying for them to stay away all weekend, but they come when I needed them. Yeah, it was pretty dramatic finish really. Yeah, great people, great event. Yeah, pretty hard to top really.
2nd place for the weekend going to Timaru's Daniel Lineberg in his Nissan 370Z. All right, Daniel. Looks like a fresh car coming to the Waimate, and you've done it here, podium finish.
That's right, bloody stoked. We couldn't have asked for anything better really. First time having the car out, and no testing. It was going about 3 days ago, so bloody good. Got to thank everyone, all the volunteers and everything. It's awesome.
3rd place for the weekend, Josh Mitchell in his Subaru WRX.
The car was going real good in the dry, and we were sitting, obviously qualifying 2nd, we were the 2nd last to run, so I was sitting in the queue and it was just starting to spit and I was praying for it to hold off, and yeah, we got to the start line and it just started coming down, so it was really greasy out there. I had a big moment where I locked up. I thought I was going to go into the wall, so I got back to the pits and I was actually pretty gutted because I thought I'd binned it, and then to find out that I still got 3rd, like I'm absolutely over the moon. And the car just performed all weekend, you know, it was awesome.
Well, a bit of champagne to end another fantastic Waimate 50 Festival of Motorsport, and that is how it's done here. The top 10 shootout finished up under the rain showers. We'll take it out next year. Make sure you come along to find out. For more video action from the Waimate 50, visit the official Waimate 50 Facebook page, and for more event info, visit waimate50.co.nz.